Friends, let me paint you a picture. It's 1947, post-war America. Men wear hats the size of frying pans, women iron pearls, and somewhere in California, a guy named Harry Davis looks at a standard four-wheeled car and says, "No, let's make a triangle and call it the future." Before this UFO on wheels abducts us, hit the subscribe button to join the Technomaniacs squad, where we talk about fast cars, weird tech, and wild failures like this one. The link to the official Davis car website is in the video description. Now back to our boy Harry. This man started out as a used car salesman, one of those guys who could sell rust. One day at the 1947 Indianapolis 500, he saw a three-wheeled car racing by as if it had stolen something. Impressed, he bought it from some millionaire's team, quit his job, and boom, the Davis Motor Car Company was born. Because nothing says success like quitting your job to build something no one asked for. Davis meets racing designer Frank Curtis. Yes, that Curtis, who tells him about aerodynamics, aluminum bodies, and the complete chaos of installing three wheels under a car. Harry takes notes as if they were a cheat sheet to fame. And what is the result? Davis's sofa is teardrop-shaped, spaceship-like, a three-wheeled beast with dreams and zero practicality. Now, Davis wasn't just dreaming. He was marketing like crazy. He raised $1 million before he even made a single working unit. This isn't crowdfunding. It's magic. He even convinced the banks. With that money, he rented a World War II aircraft hangar in Van Nuys to build 50 cars a day. Yes, he thought he could surpass Ford before he had a car that could turn without tipping over. The prototype was launched in 1948. It had a triangular steel chassis, a 2.6-liter inline four-cylinder Hercules engine, and a 3-speed Borg-Warner manual transmission. Top speed? Over 60 miles per hour. That's decent, until you realize it handles like a shopping cart full of bowling balls. He sent it to the Pentagon to replace Jeeps. Bad idea. It fell apart worse than my first marriage. The Army said it was unstable and had worse aerodynamics than a falling piano. He replaced the Continental engine, rebranded it for public roads, and added a one-piece sofa-style seat, hence the name Sofa. That seat could technically fit 4 adults, if those adults didn't mind becoming best friends for 2 miles. The final version had a streamlined aluminum body, a retractable fiberglass roof, and hydraulic suspension. The claimed top speed was 112 miles per hour, and fuel consumption was only 50 to 70 miles per gallon. It also had blind headlights and a trunk big enough for your ego. On paper? Brilliant. On the road? It still had 3 wheels, and people didn't feel the triangular vibe. Davis demonstrated it around Los Angeles, pulling into parking spaces like a magician. But people weren't buying it. Instead of 50 cars a day, he sold 3 out of 14 built. That's not a sales slump. That's extinction. The employees got angry, because of the whole non-payment thing, and sued him. Investors followed suit with their own lawsuits. The company collapsed like a cheap deck chair. And Harry? 2 years in prison for fraud and a ban on doing business. From automotive visionary to convict faster than his Divan ever drove. So friends, this is the Davis Divan, a car that tried to reinvent the wheel by removing it. Check out the link in the description if you like automotive misadventures. And tell me, would you ride this triangular space potato? I think I would, but only if aliens were driving. See you next time. Triangular Truth Seekers.